Welcome to Angelique Plans, and in today's video we are going to be setting up my, well, it is not a new planner, but it is new to you guys, and we are actually going to start using it. I'm going to start using it in the second quarter as my social media planner, but I am technically still going to set it up the way that I set up my EDC, because that's what this planner was prior to me making some changes. That video is on my channel if you'd like to see, my new lineup and how things are going to be set up moving forward. But in this planner, it was my EDC. It did go everywhere with me, but what happened was I was spending more time putting my social media into this planner, and duplicating everything that was in my memory planner. So instead of doing things twice, I decided that, well, it was comfortable with so much with the room I had for social media that I changed it to my social media planner. And with that, I'm still going to set it up the way because it's still set it up the same way. It's still functional. Or let me say, I'm still going to use the same materials. The layout may look a little different, but I still have to stretch the planner spot, which is the main kit that I use, and we'll be using the April kit from the sub box that we received in March, and I will be putting it together using her kit and stretching it throughout the entire month. So not a lot of changes are going to happen, because I do want the kit to go through the entire month in my weekly layouts. So let's see what I end up with and how I'm going to do that, because again, the layout should be different. I'm thinking the layout should be different. I pulled some washi. This is just washi that I found that was neutral colors on Amazon. So I got some that were grid and I got some that were plain. I like these colors. These are not the Planner Spots washi. I usually use her washi, but I'm not going to use it. I was trying to match this tone right here, and this is as close as I could get. I'm thinking that's pretty much good, and then this one is just but this is mainly for my dailies anyways. I did go ahead and pull her calendar that we received with our January subscription to keep an eye on the days as well, because once I cover them up with this washi, I won't know, and that's what that's for. So let's go ahead and get started and see what happens. So, oh, that's the dailies. Still the dailies. So this is, yep, this is it right here. All right, so let's go ahead and see how I'm going to do this. This is just the extra add-ons. I don't really use them. This is what we will be using the most of. This is on the dailies, so I'll move this over. This is for here. The dailies probably, this is for here. This is the dailies. So I'll just move that over like that. All right, so let's see what happens. So this is week 1, April 3rd through the 9th, using the Planner Spots subscription box, Tyron Designs, Days of the Week, and Mandy Lynn Plan Small Script to Do. Again, it should just look the same. I didn't even decorate this week because I couldn't find it, and this is when I decided I was going to change the meaning of the planner. So, all right. Let's go ahead and we can lay down some washi right here. I'm going to put it at the top. It's super light. It's lighter than I thought it would. It looks darker on the roll than what's actually going on. I'm wondering if I should double layer it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because it's definitely darker on the roll than it is when you pull it out. So it may not even want to stick down. All right. So definitely different. And then I normally have my to-dos down at the bottom, but I don't know if I'm going to put to-dos on here or not. I am going to go ahead and white out the days of the week. Let's just start from the top and go down to the bottom and see what happens. And if I like it, I'll keep it. And if I don't, then we're going to troubleshoot throughout the entire week. I need a hard edge. Let's see. It might be because, is it out? Maybe it's out. Uh-oh. Alright. I should get covered up. Found these bad boys. They were literally right in front of my face. I don't even want to, like, there's not even a conversation of how blind I was. So I have one of those stash and stores, little cubby things. You put your pins in, and it sits up here at the very top, so it's harder for my daughter to get to. And not to say that she doesn't get into it, but yeah, I think because I don't know, it was this side that was showing. I was blind. Like I was just sitting at my desk and I looked up and I was thinking and I was like, "Are you effing kidding me?" I was so mad at myself, but I'm glad I found them. I'm glad I found them. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna leave all that still the same, so we're good. I'm trying to decide because these, I don't know if you can see them, but these I don't have enough of. I think it's Wednesday, so I might want to use these in the dailies as well. So that's why I pulled 2 sheets. I mean, I ordered enough for the rest of the year, but it's okay. I look at my stash at the beginning of the year and then I make a quarterly purchase, which I make a purchase in March. And yes, I use my income tax and I go crazy. And that's like my largest purchase of the year. I just go and I get everything I need. And then as 6 months comes around, so like June, July, I double check it again. And then I check it again between September and October. Like I try not to do purchases outside of that. All right, so there's that. Now I want to decide. So I know I'm probably going to do the planner on the monthly, because I like to have the planner on the monthly, which is going to work great because I don't see it. I see the buildings. I see a cream one, which I guess we can make that one. Does that have the pillow? No, I don't know who has the pillow. And we could do a gray one and a white one. Okay, so I don't remember how I did it. I did a meal list. So moving forward, and I did a sleep and a vitamin log. So do I cover up the calendar? I think I'm going to cover up the calendar. All right, so if I'm going to use this, and this. All right. Put that to the side. Okay, so I think I don't have a script that says videos, because if I did a video, so I usually put videos 7 days a week. And I even record like extra stuff just in case I can't get a planner video out, which I've actually calculated that there are 2 days in January, 1 day in February, I think 2 days in March, and those are the only days I haven't recorded or posted a YouTube video. So I want it to be the videos. I want it to be like what videos are going live on this specific week. I don't want it to be at the bottom because I need it to look different to know this is when I changed. And I have it this week. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to put this right underneath it. And then I'm going to take one of these. That was for the daily, but that's because I'm not going to use this week. I'll figure out what else I'm going to do. And then I'll put the tracker down here, and I'm not really sure what we're tracking. Maybe we should track growth. That's what this grid's going to be. Let's see what we can come up with, guys. Let's see what we can come up with. So if we do growth, and then how many platforms I have. I'm not worried about Facebook, and I'm really not worried about Pinterest. So if I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll put YouTube, IG, I guess I'll put Facebook, Pinterest, and TikTok. Let's see how that turns out. Let's see how that works. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like the day you get Happy Meal. I don't know. Okay. So we have that. Now let's pick our picture, which let's pull up this tracker. And let's just put the tracker down here at 4 o'clock because we are not going to track anything at that time of day. We're going to put our picture here. And then we are going to put this little header, separator, whatever, right here in the between. So this fits. So there's my sidebar. And I still don't know what we're tracking. Because we got a tracker basically here. We got a grid for growth here. So every day, I don't know if I'm just going to put a plus or a minus, which is probably what's going to happen. And a dot if nothing. And then this will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is for YouTube. So to be honest, I have a little YouTube. And I do the printables, and this is also the planner spot, but because I don't have a silhouette, I have a Cricut. Her things are only compatible with silhouettes. So I use the printables and then I cut them out myself. Now this is one I pulled off the internet and made super small on my Cricut and then printed it out and then I actually cut it out. So it'd be nice if these little icons could fit there because I have Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have a YouTube, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have a Pinterest, and I have a TikTok. It'd be kind of cool if this was big enough to put them all there. So I have stickers. I just don't ever do it. All right. So there's that. And then trying something new, guys. So I need to do, I'm not doing meals. All this is to do. So let's see, I'm going to put like a to buy. Is there anything to buy? I don't post. Well, I'll post something at 4. Should I put it over here? I'm going to put it at 0 to buy. And then, you know what? I'm probably going to have to change this. Let's lift this up. There you go. Have a to-buy list. And let's see, I have the fireplace. Is that the only one? It doesn't want to come up. It wants to take the back of the sticker sheet. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put the to-dos up here at the top. They're not really to-dos. It's like what's scheduled. So I'm so confused on what I want to do. I'm so confused on what I want to do. I don't have one that says schedule. I probably do. What I'll do is, I don't think I've ordered anything that says schedule. Let's see. If anyone's got it, I got it with her. If I ordered it, I got it with her. Okay, it's not that one. I think this is my cleaning one. Okay. Nope, it says church appointment meeting. So I have this. So maybe I use this instead, because it's not really a to-do. It's already done. Hold on. Let me grab a sticker sheet. So I don't have to keep trying to find a place to put them. They just automatically go on the sticker sheet. So I will be going to Mandy Lynn Plans. I will be looking up, because I'm not going to spend $20 on a Happy Planner sticker book for the word schedule. I'm telling you that right now. I will blow money, but I won't do that. I have no idea where I was at, what I was saying, but I did take the to-dos off, so I found schedule. Yeah, I'm not going to have, I'll have enough for the month. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 18, so 17. And if I have the other book and it does have schedule in it, then I'll have enough for the month. But I will probably go ahead and place an order with someone who has the sticker schedule. Because yeah, I don't know if this is even going to look good, but let's see. So all of this is going to be scheduled for the week. As it gets scheduled, I have it, I will go ahead and put it in here. That way I don't double something up or overload. Like, I know probably like a week ago, I think my Instagram threw up reels and stories and posts, and I was just trying to catch up. And I don't know if I double posted things at certain times or whatever. And I don't want to do that. I want everything to just be like in a timeline. And I normally, like, if I do a daily post, it's going to be early in the morning, before the pin at like 4. I don't think I'm going to do those anymore. I'm not really sure. Um, but I start posting. My videos are supposed to go live at 8 a.m. And then like Instagram is the next day at 10:30. The stories the next day at 9. Um, I have it scheduled that way so that every day it's something different. Like it'll be, let's just do it. So I'll have a video out at 8 o'clock this day, and then I'll have an IG post at this time, and then I'll have the story at 9, and then I have the Facebook post for the video at 7, and then I have the Pinterest post at 8 o'clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at 8 o'clock, and then TikTok is technically supposed to go out at like 6. Um, so what am I missing? I'm missing, no, it's the reel. So it's the YouTube video is at 8. The next day it is the IG post at 10:30, and then the reel is at 3, and then the story is at 9. The Facebook YouTube video is at 7. The Pinterest is at 8 o'clock, and then TikTok is supposed to be the very last post, which is at 6. So this one video goes along 7 days before it starts a new video. That's the way that I have it. But if I do a video 7 days a week, then you have a posting at 7, 8, 9, 10:30, 3, no, 12, because my Instagram uh Pinterest post is at 12, 12:30, 3, 6, and 8. That's my scheduling. And to be honest, if you guys want to see me go through the process of the videos recorded, scheduling, making all the material, and then scheduling it and how I do that, leave me a comment. You can even, if you want, you can shoot me an email. My email's down there, and I can walk through the process. If you're really new to it, hit or miss. I've taken a couple courses. I'm not saying I'm an expert by any means necessary at all, because I still have, mess ups and things like that. So, but if you want to know how to do certain things, simple things, get things done, I'll definitely help you. Uh, so just so y'all know. All right, so everything is scheduled. So this is what it's supposed to look like. This is a new look. Um, I'm going to take this dot sticker and literally dot all the times that things are supposed to go so that I stay within my limits. So I'm just going to dot it at 7, 8, 9, 10:30, 12:30, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 8 o'clock. So that's what it's going to look like. 7, 8, 9, 10:30, 12:30, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And that, I think, is going to help me make sure um, that if I miss something or if I open this planner up and I look that I haven't got something scheduled, I can make sure it's scheduled. This week is going to be a little off because I revamped my planning system. So, still have a video. I still had a video go out on Monday. I had a video go out on Tuesday. And I am actually making this on Wednesday. So, moving forward, everything should go into place because now this EDC, well, I keep wanting to call it my EDC. This planner will go with me. My biggest issue, we used to say it in the hotel world, my bottleneck is TikTok. I used to could schedule videos on TikTok. The thing is I couldn't add music, so I'd have to add the music prior. And I would use the music from my intro and outro or whatever it's called in my YouTube video, and then TikTok would kick it off because they said the music belonged to somebody else. So, and then they took the scheduler away, so now I have an issue trying to get things scheduled. So there's sometimes that I'll get on TikTok and I will post a week worth of material sometimes. Okay, so there it is. So see, I have like the whole bottom. I could do something. I could do something with the whole bottom down here. Maybe, see, and maybe I could do the to-dos. Let's do it like this. I'm winging it, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. It's too dark. Let's not use that one. I told y'all I'm winging it. Is it too many dots? I don't know. I'm going to put it at 12 o'clock or at midnight. Of course, it messes with this, but I try not to do anything on Saturdays and Sundays. And then I'll just put to do. And these will be just bullet points. The daily is going to be like the description of everything. So this will just be like, hey, record this video or fill out this description or ask this question to your PR team, whatever. So there we have it. I'm going to end up having to tape that down. Tie. No problem for me. I don't like fingerprints though. I wonder if my straight edge, wherever it may be, I got a new straight edge, guys. I'm like super excited about it. Does that work? Nope, it does not work, by the way. Just help y'all out. I'm just gonna fold that over the edge. And it's staying in my other planner. So now I have one for this one and one for that one. Alright. So now that is stuck like Chuck. Alright. I could put like a calendar, make sure your scheduling's done. Nah. I'm gonna use all this other stuff for like maybe my other planner. This is crazy because I'm not using everything that I thought I would. Like at all. Okay. I don't even know if this is a cute layout, but if it works and it works for me and it's functional, then I'm going to do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys down the road of setting up the dailies. And we're going to start on the 3rd and we're going to end on the 9th. So let's go ahead and do that. The same way I set up my memory planner. Is I do my weekly and then I set up my dailies. So let's just do the same thing. Let's just do the weekly and then set up the dailies. That way I know they're done. They're all going to match. Unlike my memory journal, the weeks are completely different. So all right. There's this I'm going to use and there's this I'm going to use. I'll go back and do the 1st and the 2nd. All right, so that's how that's going to go. I'm still going to split this up. So that's how that's going down. And then that's where this is, nope, because I don't have 30 of these to-dos. Keep wanting to go back to using this. Okay. And then we have the 5th. And I'm actually going to use the same washi and the same everything throughout the entire week. It's just setting up the weekly and the dailies at the same time for you guys. If this, it worked. Like, it worked for March and it worked for pretty much February. Like, I just realized that I was doing my hourly here, and then I was doing my Angelique plans there, so I know it's gonna work. It's just if I actually like, if I keep doing it, and that's why I'm like, this planner's still gonna go everywhere with me because that's what happened. It was an EDC and it went everywhere with me. And I was breaking out like the days even that I didn't write in, like it was like, okay, I didn't do nothing that day. Like we chilled, we didn't, there's no reason to have a daily. I have a memory planner, so it's not like I need to write down all that. But I would brainstorm Angelique plans in here, so it's gonna work. And if I do fill out all the days, which I am going to try to make myself do, um, I could do a flip through, and I haven't done one of those in probably a couple of years. I used to do a flip through before the pen, and then I would do like a black and white. It was kind of fuzzy for a reason for my memory journal, so you couldn't really tell what I wrote, but you could see kind of how I decorated it, like an Instagram filter thing. So the quotes at the bottom don't really bother me. Yeah, I'll just put wishy on the bottom. All right, we got Friday and Saturday. I don't want to mess up. I mean, stickers on washi. Stickers don't like washi. Stickers don't really mess up washi. So my dates are completely 100. My dates and my days and my days of the week are Tyron Designs, and the washi is Amazon. And then there's the night. And don't let me forget, I got to put the line on each one of the pages. Sometimes washi don't like paper though. And hopefully all that is in camera. I'm looking at an angle. So nine and Sunday. And then these are supposed to be here. I wonder if I got enough for like every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I probably got, I mean, obviously it's social media. Let me make sure I have enough, because if I don't have enough, I'm not going to abuse it. So that's 20, 20, 40. Nah. Nah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I do import them, but it takes a year and a day to get these back. And I'm putting way too many to-dos. Oh my gosh, there's so many to-dos. All right. So that is all I am going to put. I think. You guys, tell me what you think. So if I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and do my little line. And if I change my mind, a little erasable pen, I can change my mind and erase the line. So, and this is a 0.5. You know, I have to honestly thank the little Hooters waitress for giving me my ticket. 'Cause every time I go to a restaurant and they give me a pen, I always check out the pen. I don't try to steal it. I don't steal the pen. If I like the pen, I will memorize the pen and I will go purchase it myself. I am not a pen thief. But when a waitress hands me an erasable pen and wants me to sign my name, give her a tip, and write down my total, I'm sorry. You could erase that and make it whatever you want once you got my John Hancock, and that did not sit well with me, so I jacked her pen. And I kept it in the car just to have a pen in the car. And I just jacked her pen. You don't use I'm sorry. You don't get to have an erasable pen as a waitress. Um, so yeah, I used it in the car, and when I did, I was like, "Oh, that writes nice." And then I erased it. I was like, "Oh, that erases real nice." And so I went and I bought the '07, and I bought them in black, the .07. I bought them in black, and I bought all the colors. Um, and matter of fact, this is her pen. This is her pen. No, it was a different blue one. Um, anyway, so it's the '07, and I got all of them in color, all the colors. And I was running low on the black because I use a lot of, I write a lot, and I was running low on the black, so I went and I grabbed a 3-pack, not knowing the 3-pack was '05. Does it say '05 somewhere? Yeah, right here. '05, and it's refillable. Like, where do you buy the little ink at? Anyway, so the fact that it's so fine tip, I like to use my Micron point, my '01, and it has a little bitty tip on it. My hands are dry, probably from all the bleach I use when I do the dishes. Um, but and it's definitely thinner, of course, obviously, than the '07. So whenever I found that, I was like, oh my god, now I'm definitely in love. Thanks, So I went and bought like 2 or 3 packages of them. Anyways, so there it is. There's the dailies. And then we're going to go all the way to the lovely new week. And there's the weekly. So I should tab it. I think I should tab it. Should I tab it? Only tabs I have are like the Avery. Like this. I reuse them. And then I could take like this. I'm just going to go right over this because it has that tape on it. And I know it won't mess it up. So there we go. I can just go. There we go. That'll work. I don't have like. It's going to pull it up. So let's go down here with this one. Probably pull up that washi too. I'm going to do the social media. Yep, it's too big. Too big. I'm not going to do the social media. Haha! Look at that little anniversary freebie birthday thingy that she did. I got it today. Even if it said not today, I would use it. So thank you, Tyron. Which is Amy. Thank you, Amy. Well, that did not want to come up. I will not be doing that a lot. Okay. There we go. So now we have this week and we have today. That'll work. Or should I put them up here? Oh my gosh. Again, I'm going to right there. I'm just afraid it's going to, well, I could just do it like, that works. That works. Okay. So I can just go like to this week and then I could just fill it and go to the today. That works. I like it. All right, so here we go. We got the weekly and then let's do my little filler. Okay, there it is. And then I got my daily and then I got my weekly. All right. So now that I've made a mess, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video and it didn't stress you out as much as it stressed me out, then you can come back and, hey, if this is the game plan that we're going to use, then this is what it's going to look like next week and the weeks to follow. And let me know in the comments if you would like for me to do a plan with me. And whenever I sit down and do the plan of everything, then I'll go ahead and do a recording of that. It probably won't be this specific week, but it'll probably be the weeks to come to do a plan with me. And that way we get a plan going and even strategize on my dailies together if you would like. But until next time, thanks guys. Bye.